Welcome to Tantrums and Tabletops. I'm Ben, and it's that magical time of the year where we throw up cheap decorations, put on silly hats, hail Santa, and paint something festive. Find out what after this. No. This isn't that kind of Christmas video. Tonight is Krampus night. The Feast of St. Nicholas is on the morrow, but this eve's one of dread and sorrow. 'Tis Krampus nacht, and he's a-comin', his feet stamping a dreadful drumming. With clanging chains and foul breath, with horny horns and stench of death, with glowy eyes and many a bell, that rings of things too dark to tell. So hold your sweet little wee ones dear, and pray that they've been good this year, for if their behaviour is deemed to lack, then Krampus shall put them into his sack. Krampus, you made me, the dark half of Christmas, forever to serve at the side of St. Nicholas. I was birthed when our earth was composed into being, when the gods of the old ways were vital and bold. And while the rest of my kin were still merrily sleeping, I awoke lone and cold at the boreal pole, a desolate place to establish my home. And when Nicholas came to this frigid domain, on a sleigh lit by promise and twinkling light, I was left in the wastes with no part yet to play in the founding of mankind's most reverent night, and forsaken to suffer the midwinter's bite. The bitterness grew, and it forged me anew, in a guise that made flesh of my pain. My frost-bitten toes fused to hard cloven hooves, hollow horns sprouted up from my brain. So let's take a quick break from painting and have a little look at the latest advert from our friends at Heroes. Heroes are my friendly local game store, and they can be your friendly local game store too through the magic of the internet. Go to www.iwheroes.co.uk and why not pick yourself something up for the festive season. Speaking of the festive spirit, we've noticed that over 90% of the people that watch our videos aren't subscribed to the channel. We know there's a lot of good quality content out there, and we really appreciate you spending your time just watching our videos. But it would really mean the world to us if you would just consider hitting that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. Thanks for your time. Thank you, Heroes. Now let's get back to the video. The cold proved my skin to be meagre and hopeless. Now it armoured itself in thick fleeces of hair. The growth of my fangs inched my mouth further open. My lecherous tongue lolled and hung in the air.
You sit on a throne of lies.
My rebirth complete, I crawled back to the seat where St. Nicholas founded his venerated hearth. Where he strove ceaselessly in the mill and the foundry, building trinkets and baubles for children of worth. to reward good behaviour all over the earth. But my lot was drawn by a more callous claw, and a switch was pressed into my fingers. And while Nicholas soared, I was left on the floor to bring penance to mischievous children, forever to act out the role of the villain. Krampus, you made me your foil against wickedness, the necessary evil, the devil of Christmas. So there we go, one slightly evil, slightly festive miniature painted. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider giving it a like. If you enjoy what we do on the channel, please consider subscribing, it really does help us out. And yeah, happy Christmas, happy holidays, whatever you're celebrating. I hope you stay safe, I hope you stay happy, and I'll catch you in the next one.